Hello and welcome to Skills and Trade. In today's exciting video, we'll learn how to sand and polish a rusted machete to a mere finish. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take some of our Alumacut. We're going to pour a little bit into our spray bottle, and then we're just going to mist a little bit over our machete to act as lubricant for our sandpaper. Now that we have that taken care of, we can begin sanding. So for our first sanding step, we're going to take our 220 grit sandpaper, we're going to place it on our hook it pad, which is already attached to our drill, and then we are going to begin sanding. The key to sanding is to take your time and not to spend too much time in any one area so you don't leave any divots in the middle. So I realized while I was sanding this piece that I didn't have it in the most ideal position, so I moved it, and then I decided to use a little bit of a paper towel as kind of a cushion for one end of the machete. Now that I've done that, I'll just continue using the 220 grit sandpaper until I've gotten rid of all the rust. Now we are ready for our second sanding step. So we're going to take our 400 grit sandpaper, place it on our hook it pad, which is again attached to our drill. We're going to spray it with a little bit of Alumacut, and then we are going to begin sanding. Now we are ready for our third sanding step. So we're going to take our 800 grit sandpaper, place it on our hook it pad, which is still attached to our drill, and then we're going to begin sanding. And like our previous steps, we're going to take our time and try to produce a really nice finish. And now we are ready for our fourth sanding step. So we're going to take our 1500 grit sandpaper, place it on our hook it pad, which is attached to our drill, and then we're going to begin sanding. Now this step is exactly the same as the 800, except now our machete will look more and more like a mirror. And now finally, we are at our second to last step. So we're going to take our 3000 grit Trizac foam finishing pad and place it on our hook it pad. Then we're going to take some Alumacut and we're going to spray it generously on the foam finishing pad. And now finally, we are at our last sanding step. So we're going to take our 5000 grit Trizac foam finishing pad and we're going to place it on our hook it pad, which is attached to our drill, and then we're going to spray it generously with Alumacut as well, and then we're going to begin sanding. Now that we have the sanding taken care of, it is time to polish. So we're going to take our steel wool, which is rated super fine. Then we're going to take our Gord's aluminum polish. We're going to place some of the polish on our steel wool, and then we're going to rub it into the metal. Now it's time to begin buffing. So we're going to take our Miger's polishing pad, we're going to place it on our hook it pad, which is still attached to our drill, and we're just going to barely hold down the trigger so the drill is barely going, and then we're just going to slowly buff in this polish. Now to finish her off with our Scott Blue shop towels to wipe away any spare polish that we might have missed with our buffing pad. Wow, that turned out really nice and shiny. And I just want to thank you all so very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Please leave a comment down in the comment box, and have a wonderful day.